Hello everyone, welcome back to the stream. Last time we make preparations for legendary biolabs, and today we should be able to start producing them and expand our research to our way for 1 million science a minute. The only thing we are missing right now is our legendary biter eggs, which should be produced right when I request them here. Here they are. Let's order 100. We got some achievement. And we have the production started. I want to prioritize the spoiled first. And maybe we don't have more than what we need. Or we're not gonna have enough like before. Who knows? Now we have tons of resources. No, stupid. Wait, it's connected. Let's keep going. I forget to change the recipe. Now we're in trouble. Let's make the same thing I did before with the decider combinator and make it monitor the biter eggs when they're less than 10. Request 10. Cool. And we set request. Now we have to make sure we use all of these eggs before they expire. I have to place a priority first as well. The spoiled first, I mean. At least the ones that are getting recycled are at full spoilage time. So we might be fine. We'll see. I need to do the same for all of the eggs. So I have a maximum amount of time to prepare for what is coming. how we are doing on rockets. We have 107. The legendary uranium should be fine because for each recycling we get like 30 or so. If we manage to upcycle it to red legendary, we're gonna get 30 or so legendary uranium. So here we should be fine. We are getting the rest of the materials from Vulcanus. And there we should see no problem. Once everything is up to pace, we should see more and more legendary upcycling. Because all of them have like 300% productivity. So everything is getting transferred from normal to uncommon, from uncommon to rare, from rare to epic with zero waste. So it's being upscaled in an expense of just normal resources that we have plenty of. Make sure just this chest is empty. Actually, I don't need limit here because we're gonna request only when we need X. That's lots of X. Unfortunately. I feel like they're gonna expire and we're gonna get some nasty biters around here. But that's not gonna be a problem because we have tons of turrets. Now, I want to place... No, I want to place them when we have all of them. Or at least let's place one and see how much science it requires, so we can calculate how much we have to produce. So it's almost 3 times the normal one for speed. And as you can see, productivity is exceeding 300 for research. So let's check. One of them is requiring 3.4. And we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, So I have 14. So we need 14 times 3.4748. We need 50 science a second in order to satisfy the demand for this whole stack of WAPs that are legendary with legendary hyper modules. And that might go up because the hyper modules will level up as well. In that case, I want to remove this from here. Not this specifically, but I want to remove the chest. From everywhere. I don't need buffer anymore. And if I don't have a legendary stack inserter, this is not going to keep up with the demand. Like, it can hold 16 items and is rotating at 860 degrees a second, which I have no idea what it means, but I have a feeling it's not gonna be enough. Anyway, let's see where we produce the required amount. So red we have over 50, green we have over 50. Here on top, purple we have over 50, but that is if everything is working properly here. So we have to monitor this, the purple, and make sure it is working properly. Alright, let's go down. Military is under 50 for some reason. Alright, now it's fixed. Blue is gonna be a problem, I feel like. Oh no, we are already at above 50. Cool. Let's check yellow. Alright, here is our bottleneck. Let's see if I switch them to purple, is it gonna be better? Yep. Now all of these science is above 50 a second. Now, let's check space science. We are at 40 a second. And that is with already purple modules. We can expand the platform, or we can switch to legendary assemblers. but I feel like I'm gonna reset the levels. Now, do I have something here? This is some old modules, some old blueprints, I mean. Now, I should have level 100 assembler. Here, let's switch it to legendary. So I have blueprint for legendary, level 100 assembler, and so this is level 100. Save. And this as well. Cool. Do you have level 100? Chemical plant also, almost, very close. Very close. These are just from one biter. They drop lots of ore, big ones and the behemoth ones. I didn't know that. It seems like just one legendary biolab was enough to increase the research speed by, what's that, around 600 a second, a minute. Now I can connect that straight away. Same goes for yellow. We might need to upgrade the red chips on blue a little bit later on. And I think we're gonna need for sure to upgrade the low density structures. Because I can see already they're gonna be not enough. One more bottleneck is here, the chips. They're fine. have to see later. Do I have a legendary Wong inserters on Trader Joe? No, I do not. I want 200. Alright. Let's go grab some. Wrong one. I can make only in foundries legendary, not legendary, low density structures. While we're here, let's switch the all of our miners to legendary. So extract the ores as efficiently as possible. And see if we're actually gonna have enough. Think so. I think this is all of them. And we're making fun of these biters. Oh. Now that the range of the turrets is increased, the items drop further out. Need to relocate our pickup. Oh, look at that. Let's make something. Alright. We'll have to do the same on this side, I feel like yes. Maybe no. At the moment it's not necessary. Later we might have to do it. Did we never make the long inserters? So we didn't set limit. How much am I requesting? 200. So let's make the limit 200 then. And let's make sure we have modules for maximum efficiency. Great. One thing I didn't do here is to make sure we have legendary miners as well. These patches might look big, but they can be mined very fast. Like this patch is very big, but the ore is spread to a bigger area. Compared to this one, it's much smaller, but it has not much smaller, but it's maybe 3 times smaller, but it has 6-7 times more resources inside of it, more dense than this one that is on Vulcanus. It's not 3 times bigger, but it's 2 at least. Now that I look at it. We almost have one full chest of big mining drills, legendary ones. And I didn't change this here. I believe the most important ones. Do I have enough epic modules? Seems like yes. We're almost producing a full half belt of tungsten ore. Actually, we are producing exactly half belt on this side. So 6 legendary mining drills, big drills with epic hyper modules produce half a belt of stacked red belt. Half a belt of stacked tungsten ore. And all the tungsten we require for this base is produced only by 2 machines. And that's awesome and insane in the same time. Alright, Trader Joe is ready to go to Novice. Now, how much bio-webs we have produced so far? 16. I believe that's enough to change this whole line. It was 14, I believe. First, I want to connect everything. Back to normal. So we can compare before and after. That was one more level up. Let's change this. Come on. Rare. Epic. Legendary and epic. I forgot to click the recipe. Now, how much legendary we have? 73. Do we have all legendary on the WAPs? Yes, we do. Perfect. So I don't have to think about it. So we are around 10,000 science a minute. So the belt's packed up and working on full speed. Let's wait for the numbers to stop. So 10,500 is the exact number. Now, let's change them to legendary. And see the difference. We're going to the moon. That's a huge difference. It's more than double. Don't stop now. We're researching stuff. We need to see the numbers. And we have problem with the inserters. And that is the reason we left a spot on every a second spot on every lane. What's the limit we have here? 2000. Let's increase that to 5000. And I want to switch to legendary. Can I place tag inserter on the red? Maybe change this to legendary also. And let's change all the belts to be stacked. Let's request here 5k. Being emptied so fast. Now iron is struggling. In that case, do we have level 100? Not smelter. Electric furnace. 57 is the biggest one. 86. We have some. Where? It's okay. Level 90 is the biggest one we have. I want level 100. If we disconnect one of them, only the left one will work. Then we're gonna get level 100 soon. No, it's not gonna be soon. 300 products, 300,000 products away. Is our calculation wrong? No, it's not the calculation, it's the materials. We are low on low density structures. And we are low on copper, actually. Oh. That's why we need legendary Wong inserters. How is it now? How come the last one is the biggest level? How did that happen? Alright, great. Blue is fixed. And red as well. Blue is backing up and red is backing up. Great. Rest of the science is doing great as well. Come on, stop destroying my stuff. power on solar panels. It's not full, but soon. Need to change the radar. I can place it there. So cool watching it being built. How is power? Power cannot be better. With this much solar panels and with this much, with the power, the solar panels being so powerful, I have a feeling that even during the night we can produce enough power to sustain our factory. That's not possible though, because the day-night cycle on Novice is longer than that to be possible. On Vulcans, on the other hand, that might be possible. Let's see. How is the power moving here? Down and up. Let's see. Yep. It's absolutely possible. Anyway, let's keep on going. We are at 24 almost science a minute. We are supplying every science with the exact amount we need, except the ones on the planet. So I guess next step is to improve that. I never checked the science, the space science, how much we are producing a second. 200. Unfortunately, that's not possible because we don't have ice. And I think I need to expand the platform a little bit more. So I can add one more. So I can add recyclers that grab carbide chunks and metallic chunks and reprocess them into the ice ones. Because we don't have enough. Yep, let's do that. And I want to increase these as well. How are we supposed to do that? They destroy my roboport. Nasty biters. And even the logistic chest. The outer chest. I'm getting distracted by these biters. Let's see. I need crusher. And I need this as well. Give me 3 with limit of 3. And we need let's see. If you're going to recycle metallic asteroid chunks, we want to make sure if we have a limit of 50 here, then in the logic, the metallic asteroid chunks have to be more than, let's say, 30. And oxide chunks are less than 30. Have to be and. So we are sending a green light. Maybe I do it differently. Set recipe. Oh, I cannot put productivity in here. Anyway. But if I have only one, no, there have to be more. Let's make these to be for carbonic, and we're monitoring the carbonic chunks. Oh, that's a problem. Now we're producing only ice chunks. So I have to have another condition for the oh, come on. Why I cannot copy logic? It's very annoying. Metallics are less than 30. Alright, that should work. Now set recipe. Set recipe. We do the same for this one, but this one is for the other, the ice chunks. Here we have ice, metallic, ice, and carbonic. Now let's add another condition here. Which is metallic are more than 30 and carbonic are less than 30. Now we're reprocessing the materials. And if we need something, it will be done. Ooh. This platform is done. Maybe the only thing we can do is to give it some legendary crushers that we don't have. Let's get some. Wow. Look at the amount of biters we have here. Seems like yellow is not working as fast as we want it to work. And the reason is we don't have steel. Interesting, interesting. That can be fixed right away. Maybe we need to fix the iron as well. Ha. It's not fast enough. How about now? This is level 81. This is 75. Now I see one more. No. Oh, yep. 89. But not 100. Okay, we fix yellow once more. There are problems coming every so often. Space platform. Legendary this, that. This, that, and that. Why is this only one? Who knows? I want to change this to legendary also. I don't like set recipe. Alright. I prefer it that way. Now everything has modules. Everything is legendary, except the grabbers, but we don't have much chunks floating around anyway. Let's change these to higher level. Let's see. $81. Now I send all of the modules down. Why I received? Need epic, not rare. Why even have rare inside the system? Alright. This whole platform is as efficient as they come. Which means we're not going to have problems with the space science. We are barely producing enough yellow. It's very close to not be enough. Yeah, it is enough. Let's see. Railgun damage. Let's research a little bit of that. And a little bit of speed as well. With such a little amount of spoil time left. They're being researched so fast. Oh, damn it. That was horrible. I don't like it. I cannot even fix it now. Here. We're getting there. If we don't make mistakes, who will make it? If we don't make mistakes, the game is not going to be fun. We already researched it. Railgun shooting speed. I think it had limit how fast you can shoot. And about the damage as well. Because They're dealing thousands of damage. And the biggest asteroids, the huge ones, they have 10,000 health maximum. And that's the Prometheum asteroid. I believe railgun damage are dealing physical damage. Or some kind of electric damage, I don't remember. I think it was physical. Which means if they have 10,000 health, you need 15,000 damage to one-shot them. Let's check. Railgun ammo, physical. So they're dealing physical damage. And they already have 26,000 damage on the railgun ammo, which is way more than what we need. Railgun. You have railgun. It's so easy to delete the demolishers on Volcanos with the railgun. Railgun. Now we need quantum processors for that. And that's made with materials from every single planet. Fluoroketone codes, and we're producing half of that hot. Lithium plates, carbon fiber, superconductors, tungsten carbide, and processing units. And we need that for sure because that's what is required for Prometheum science. And this can be crafted only in space. Oh, I didn't know that. In cryogenic plants. I thought you can craft it on Novice, maybe. I guess no. In space, and that's it. Cool. Have to think about that later. For now, we need to focus our attention on science production on other planets. Where are the rockets? We're missing concrete. Why I was thinking we make concrete? We don't have bricks. Eh? Who would have thought? Do it now. Let's see. What's the production here? We are missing 3 So we're missing one more. Mm. One more assemblers of these that produce eggs. Joe, go to Gleba. Anyway, if that is done, we're gonna produce 40 a second. That's less than what we need. We need 50 plus a second. Because of the transport time and stuff. We might need no more robots here on Gleba. No, it's enough. If you have robots that are sitting and doing nothing, then they're enough. This one is full. Okay. Because they're higher level, it thinks they're better, but they are not. Come on. These are epic. Alright, I'm not gonna touch Gleba. 41 is fine. We're not researching anything that important from there. Talking about important, why not research stuff from there and forget about it? Is that research productivity? Ooh. This is what we want to be able to research at 1 million a minute. Is that the only thing that requires the Prometheum SAS pack? It seems like it is, yeah. So all of the science we're doing is in order to make sure the science is more productive. Interesting. In that case, we can establish a standard of research for us and just research the productivity on science, and science will go up, and at some point we will have 1 million science a minute. Anyway, we're not gonna do that. Maybe. Maybe. Let's see. What is the production here? 15. That's not even close to what we need. Why is it 15? So that should be 30. I hope so. And I cannot add more because we're not gonna have enough electrolyte. So I need to make more electrolyte. How is that? Now the question is, do we produce enough chromium solution? And the answer is yes. Okay. Now let's copy paste that. Now these are not using legendary. Trader Joe, where are you at? Why we came here? I think we deliver it. Go to Fulgora, give them some legendary speed modules. They should be all connected. Oh wow, Homium is underdeveloped. Oh, we are close. Let's get one of these and check it then. Perfect. Now I have beef with the accumulators. Again, no? What do you mean, no? Has 4.1 a second, and we need 15 a second? And why the power is out? We have power issues again. Wow. Need to fix that also. That's very slow machine. Have it as you wish. How about now? Still not enough. And supercapacitors are also not enough. At least we can fix that. Very easily. We're out of modules. Go back to novice. Order accumulators. 200 legendary, please. $63 level of modules. I have only 4 rockets on novice. That's unacceptable. How can that be even possible? Maybe 30 seconds away is too much. Let's make it 10. It's getting to 0 and then it's going back to 100 and then back to 0. By the time the rocket goes to novice and come back, we have 5,000. No, maybe not. Maybe not. What's that? Look outside. Huh. Alright. We hear the alarm. I never expected to hear that. I don't have any outside. $3,000, please. What is the rocket capacity? 500. Yeah, 3,000 is fine. That's cool. Where is even that? Less than 200. Why do we even need calcite for? Oh, for the low density structure. Cool, cool, cool. Have some stuff to pick up from here, but should be short before we are ready to go. Not so cool. I thought it's the ammo. I was really thinking it's we have enemies. We are low on ammo on novice. Alright, we're going. Just one more delivery. The rockets are on the way. Let's go. That's actually so cool. That's the joy of being proud of yourself for doing something on your own without watching the others do it. I've never used alarms before. It's my first time and I did it correctly actually. You can even hear it in space. Now it should stop. Any moment now. Yep. That's so amazing. Alright. We wanted Trader Joe to go to Fulgora because we don't have accumulators there. And we need also what we need. We need modules. Now I need the construction planner for. Is that ultimate? I think yes. For regular ones. I guess it's elite. They look exactly the same. Now the power should be fine again. I mean, not again, but it should be fine now. Hmm. Great. Now it's all green, right? Yeah. That's how we want it. 80 signs a second. Wonderful. Where is the silos? I don't produce any rocket silo. Ooh. Not filter, I need rocket silo limit. One is plenty. And let's give it some extra fancy modules. Now I can upgrade. I can upgrade this platform. Do I have thrusters on the planet? Yeah. I do have. But I don't have turrets. Legendary turrets, I want 6. With custom 6. On the way, 12. I asked for 6. Because this is asking for 6 and I'm asking for 6. Oh well. Now this platform is upgraded as well. What can we research with Fulgurian science? I want to research this. It's not Fulgurian, but how much do we produce here? 2.5 a second. Oh, that's horrible. That's very horrible. 2.4 a second. That's crazy. Do I have beacons here? No, I don't. And this is already on the way. No, going back. Alright, it's fine. No. Give me some modules. Epic ones. Then go to Aquilo. And let's request 10,000. Let's drop the stuff I don't need. No more Aquilo science. Let's see, Fulgura. Can we make blue chips 300% productivity without our modules? It is possible, but it will take some time. Let's see, Fulgura is done. Except I want some modules, epic modules here. Only thing left is Volcanos. On this one. What do we produce? 10 a second. This is very bad. Let's double that. And of course, let's give them a beacon with juicy speed modules. Now let's see. Now we're doing fine. 60 a second. Perfect. All the planets are ready except Aquilo. I cannot place that here. It is not much better, but it's 3 times better. Not what we want, but still. We need more hot stuff. Hot stuff is not even moving. If it's less than 160. So the limit is 20, so have to be 80. This machine is fine. Why it says we don't have enough? We are producing 200 and this require 90. Something is not adding up for some reason. Can I add one more of these? Here. I guess I can. This makes 116. This needs 30. Oh wow. How much we're producing? 20 a second. This is less than half of that what we need. We need more power. Good, good. We are low on this science. No, we are not. Let's make this 80. The other one needs carbon, so 80. I think it's better if we have stack inserters there. Our problem is purple. Wow. I said we need to watch it, but I see what's the problem. Even legendary is not enough. I want one to be for stew only. And the other one to be for bricks only. If I can find them. And now we don't have bricks. Let's fix that. Now look at that. Great. Now we're working at full speed. Maybe the modules are not keeping up. I can fix it. Better. Much better. How we're doing now? Yeah. Now look at that. Absolutely amazing. And I think that's all science done. It should be working fine now. Let's increase the limit. 4 times 80, 250. Let's make it 300. Same for iron. So we are constantly having enough fuel now. That's how you want it. Cool. And now we need to fix the red. It's fine. Legendary. Yeah. I have a feeling I broke something here. Now we're backed up. That's how we like it. Yep. Where is the steel? Do we even have enough modules? I use them like nothing, these modules. They're getting low and low. Maybe I have to start use the legendary ones. Let's see where we at. Steel. Now I'm gonna need stack inserters here. And bulk inserters on the steel. Cool. Now how you like that? Cool. Steel is enough for the purple. But why is it not backing up? Maybe it needs some time. It needs some time. What should be our next step? I was thinking we can make level farming. What does that mean? I create a huge line of biter spawners, place electric turrets, laser turrets, and delete the ore we have because we don't need it. These chests are almost full. Let's make it here. Let's see. Where is the spawners? Here. So it should be something like that. like so. Let's place the turrets now. Legendary laser turrets. Now, 1, 2, 3 spaces should be fine. Oh, I don't have. Let's see. And we can make the same thing on the other side. So it's 3, yeah? 1, 2, no, so no. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah. What is that? That is annoying biters. Like so. And we do it. 1, 2, 3. I get the line. Actually, I can copy this. And And this is 3 lines of biters. That is 165 bases. I believe that's it. Let's start with that. See if we're gonna have enough power. Why is this not working? What we're missing? Tungsten plates. What? What are we requesting from here? This whole request is satisfied. This is not. How come? No, this is not satisfied. Now I have to redo this thing again. That's so annoying. Ah. Now it should start work again. Let's start producing the biters. Let's request eggs. Start with 10. Okay. Let's collect the alien ore. Should I collect it on the inside or on the outside? I feel like on the inside should be better. Maybe no. Let's see. Have to cover the area that is actually if I do it here, I'll cover the whole place. Like that, yeah. Maybe even one on the right. This way. I know exactly where to place it. No, I don't know. Alright. Let's add. Oh, look at that. One was not connected. Now that is. Hmm. No, I need legendary. We need to go to Vulcanus, collect some iron plates, and bring them to Gleba, to Fulgor, to make more legendary recyclers. For now, let's use what we have. At Novice, we have to wait. What is happening here? Why do we have to wait for stuff to be delivered? Interesting. Let's finish this. To be honest, I don't know what's the speed at which we can research. Not research, recycle the alien ore. You might need much more than that. Let's research laser damage. Oh, it's very fast. Alright, that's enough. That should be enough. So laser turrets are dealing 130 damage. It seems like, yeah. At this time, this moment. We need eggs. $21 more. That's 17. That's 4. No, not 14. 13. Nine. 5. 1. And let's place turrets here. When we research the damage, we should stop get notifications. Now when the turrets, not the turrets, the spawners turn into regular spawners, the captive spawners turn into regular spawners, they make the noise. Or maybe they removed that before they made the noise. Yes, they do. So when all of them turn into normal biter spawners, we will be, we're not gonna hear this beeping noise. Now we are leveling up our hyper modules, but I don't know at what speed we do that. I cannot calculate the spawn rate of spawn biters. They consume pollution and they spawn something. We're almost at 100% evolution. I wonder if we reach it, is it going to spawn only behemoth and big biters? 50-50. I guess we'll wait and see. I hope this one belt is enough to for all of the Eleanor we're collecting. There is one more thing. With the wall of 3 rows of biter spawners, is this area gonna be clean of pollution now? Or I have to place the wall all the way to the end? That's an interesting thing we can observe. I mean, the pollution is clearing here. That's a very thick pollution. Not much left. And I guess the biters are helping us. When they attack the captive biter spawners, they accelerate the process of converting them into regular ones. We might need more of those. More of these. To level faster. There are very few spawners left. Such a small dent. In the power. That's all the spawners turned into. Captive spawners turned into regular spawners. Belt seems to be keeping up. Everything works fine. Power works fine. More than fine. Laser damage is increasing slowly. Let's make one more. I need to copy the spider spawners. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Thing is, we don't have laser turrets. Let's grab more. Go to. Oh, I don't need the cow site. Ah, yeah. On the way. Why are the rocket capacity so small for laser turrets? 25. For the normal one is 50. And the laser one are 25. They look exactly the same size to me. How much exactly we need? 1000. Alright. Let's make one big circle around the space map. I hope we get a few turrets here before anywhere else. Trader Joe has arrived. Send him to Fugora. What is it waiting for? God. I don't want it. And this I don't want. At Fugora we sent iron. Alright, good. Now we have to wait for these to be delivered. And let's go to Gleba, because we don't need this cow site. And I don't want to send it back to Volcanus or somewhere else. Let's drop it there anyway, if we need it. If we need it in there, why not drop it there? Now go back to Volcanus and pick up 1000. How are we doing here? Not as great as I expected. Come on. That's fine. That way we can use the whole extent of the belt inside and outside instead of filling up the whole left side and then damage destroyed. We need to produce them first. But are we producing them? Very slowly. How about now? Now we are talking. We have 350 on board. I want to start placing the biter spawners. But without the laser turrets, it's like a suicide. How did that happen? We were missing a tile. Whoops. Oh, come on. Okay. You're at 500. For some reason we don't have iron. How come we don't have iron? Ha 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 ha. No. This will change now. Right? Oh, level up. Yep, as I thought. Let's see. It was here, right? Now we are talking. I need to connect all of you. And say enable when What does it mean if all input signals meet the condition? It will pass. It is true when there are no inputs. I'll put out the input signals. If our input signals meet the condition, it will pass. I want everything on the belt. Why you don't have everything? If any of the input signals meet the condition, it will pass. That's very annoying. Is less than, let's see, 16 times 4. 3 times 4 is 120, so 100. Let's make it 80. Disabled by control behavior. Now all of them should be disabled. Maybe this one is not enough. Who knows? And now this will be broken, and now this will be broken, and now this will be broken, and now this will be broken. Wrong one. Epic. 80 is fine. Weights equal. Bigger or equal. Let's do the same for this side. Read whole belt. You should be enable when everything is 104.20. Ooh. That if that is 120, this should be 250. Like that. Enable when everything is 250. Hold. Now it's rotating again. What's the limit here? 5,000. Let's make it 6. Goes how much we're requesting on Vulcanus? 2,000. Yeah. Better if it's 6. If it's more than 2,000, this is. If it's less than 2,000. 1. 1,900. Because this is working when it's more than 2,000. And this is working when it's less than 2,000. Alright. Oh, reach your limits? Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Let's replace this with legendary. And drop whatever we don't need. Let's send Trader Joe to home and turn on these things. This and that. This and that and that and this. Welcome to Novice. Maybe we didn't fill the rocket with laser turrets. We'll see now. I guess. If that's the case. Seems like. No. That seems fine. Let's go pick up some recyclers from Fulgora. We're not producing modules, by the way. Do we not have uranium? It's okay, soon we will have. You should be uncommon. You should be rare. You should be epic. And you should be legendary. Now we are back in business. And my feeling is saying we're gonna run out of full ketone. Oh wow, we're out of uranium. That's fine, when we fill this chest with legendary, the production will stop. This one. And that will happen very soon. See, third year coming, 6th year coming. Few more recipes and that's gone. Huh, it doesn't have. Oh no, it does. Now look at that. Hey, Trader Joe has a OP legendary big miner drills. In that case, let's use them instead. For big legendary mining drills. Whatever. Let's go. We're back to business. Are we low on something? Stone. That is bad. Very bad. You don't have concrete. That's it, yeah. Let's deliver the recycler so this can stop flashing. So much laser are being damaged. Maybe they're very slow. Wow. Biters are faster than them. So we're missing 120 and we're waiting on that much to be transformed. We need watts and watts of biter queues. Mm, 9 million to be exact. And so far we are at 1 million. 1 million for, I don't know, almost 80 hours of gameplay. Now, I think that's not gonna be enough, but it's better than this. Maybe. Let's make something different. We need legendary stuff. Let's make legendary mech armor. Alright, we cannot make that. I thought it's something easier. What is this? Superconductors and supercapacitors? Chromium? Power armor KMK2. Alright, this we can make easily. No problem. But this, what is this? Do we have excess of something that we upcycle? That's full, which is fine. Oh, maybe we can make it when this is full. And it is not because of superconductors. Huh. And we're here because we don't have stone. Now let's go to Gleba. Now let's go to Novice. It's gonna be easier to pick it up from here. Do we not have a single legendary miner? How come? I use them all, I guess. We have exactly 40 miners on the map. When they spawn, turrets wait a little bit and then attack them. That's why they're being attacked. I should have left more space in between. Maybe like 4 or 5 tiles. How is power doing? Nothing. It's barely moving at all. The laser turret is the biggest consumer of energy. But it's what? 200 megawatts? It is nothing compared to our one. I don't think it's one. 600 megawatts? No, that's not big. That cannot be true. 2.8 gigawatts of production. It is nothing. They cannot bring us down. Now give me stone. How much is rocket capacity? 500? Perfect. No problemo. No problem at all. $2,000 are coming. $2,500. $3,000. $3,500. Maybe we don't have. We're not gonna have enough space. That's 4K. $4,500, and the last one is coming right now. Let's help unproductive Fugora to start. Now we can head to Fugura. Last rocket should come now. and we can drop everything there. That's around 2 chests. Maybe 1.5. Maybe 2. I don't know. We'll see in a moment. We have to start prepare for going in outer space to the asteroid belt and producing the last science now. We need a big space platform. We have to produce railguns. And for the railguns we need the last chips to be made. I think we can make them legendary, but we need to automate legendary homium first. Have to get a recipe the same way we're doing for legendary uranium. We get a recipe that is requiring lots of homium plates, upcycle them, and collect it in chest. Let's see. 1 and a little bit of stone is 5,000. 5,000 stone. Now this is working properly. Fulgor, the space station, is heading towards Novis, and we have to see our accumulators are being produced. And this chest is full. This chest will be getting full as well. And we need superconductors and supercapacitors for modular armor. And legendary on top of that. What does legendary personal defenses do? Range to the laser turrets. Shield is good. Give you more points. A faster regen. The exoskeleton gives you more speed. We cannot make this personal fusion reactor legendary yet, but it gives you more power, 6 megawatts. Can we make this? 1.8 megawatts of power. How about the roboport? We have a limit on the robots. I don't think we need that. And the reason is we don't use the personal roboports anymore. We need it just in the beginning to help us with buildings and clean the planets. But after that we're using the regular roboports with their robots there. So there is no point of personal roboports in our late game build. What else we have for personal stuff? That's interesting. Legendary belt immunity equipment doesn't give you any bonuses, but it's consuming. Oh no, it's consuming less. So it is giving you. I thought it's consuming more for some reason. I didn't even see. So yeah, less power consumption. Alright. And it's very easy. We can make one right now. And you don't need more. Night visual goggles we don't need because we have mod for night vision. Personal batteries we don't need either. If we have the fusion reactor or the fission reactor, there is no point of having batteries. The 2-belt equipment is also useless. We don't need uh, space. We don't need storage in our inventory because we're building everything with bots. So yeah, some eggs have hatched, it seems like, and we're low on 4 ketone. We need to add the item count. This thing is equal to 0. No, I have to have a extra one. No, like that, yeah. Item counts, this thing to be equal to 0. And then time pass 10 seconds. We are over here and this is going on the way. Alright. Well, I think that's for the stream today. I have to get up and do something. But it was a good one. We automate the leveling up now. We should get to 10 million kills soon, hopefully, before this playthrough ends. We optimize the science. Like a what? We improve it 150% from the previous stream. Next time there is 2 options. We expand the science or we go for the outer space where is the asteroid belt. And I think the asteroid belt is better option because I'm gonna get the last science and we can start researching infinite productivity on the research. Once we do that and automate this science, then we can start expanding everything else. So thank you so much for watching and I'll see you next time. Take care and bye bye.